Okay.
And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I don't see anybody in the room yet. The room to fill up. And how are you doing today?
Do what?
I said, how are you doing today?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm very good. Got a lot of running around done.
That's always good.
So I'm just letting the room fill up here. We should be getting people in any minute now. Yeah, we're doing our 3 card draws today for general readings and individual questions at $5 for donation for a single question. Of course, that includes the 5 cards from each of us. And hello, CB. Welcome aboard. Hi, Snow Wolf. Are you keeping the list today, or am I?
If you want to, you can.
Okay.
Hey, Tammy Bambi, Tony W. Well, we're doing really good.
Tony W. And hello, Tony W. And hello, Tammy. I'm just going to let the room fill up a little bit. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday, avoiding the news like I am. Although I did watch a little bit. Not too much. I just couldn't take hearing all that. It just makes me depressed. I decided to just send love, light, and prayers to Ukraine instead. So keep my energy positive rather than get heartbroken listening to the news. Hey, Viviane. Got you on the list. Hi, Sophie, Bright Opal.
Hey, Sophie.
I'll add you on the list if you'd like us to read on you too. We're doing these 3-card draws, but I do need your permission to read on you. I think I'll use my light Sears deck today. Nice light airy deck. What deck are you using today, Dean?
Oh, my combined card deck.
Combined. Not your good witch cards.
No, I decided I needed to rest.
Yeah.
You need to bring out new decks every once in a while. Your decks once in a while.
Yeah, I'm sort of been reading the fights here. Maybe I'll bring Alice in Wonderland forward today too. It's been a while since I've used that deck. It's always fun. It reads a little different too. Well, Snow, did you want us to read on you today, or did you want to wait and just do a private later?
That's nice, Tammy.
Oh yeah, I ran errands and mailed 11 packages today. It got out of the U.S. Post Office for a mere $66.38. I thought I did good for 11 packages.
Hello, Linda B. How are you?
And I'll add you to the list.
Snow Wolf says private is fine.
Okay. I find Snow Wolf's harder to read online than privately because I work so much with him. I know how he puts up blocks when he's I know him personally, so. Okay. Oh, and Snow Wolf, that steampunk deck got mailed to you today. Just to let you know.
I love the steampunk deck.
Oh, I'm mailing him. Well, I mentor him, and I'm mailing him it because he's in love with that deck. And I said, "Oh, don't buy it. I got one." I love watching people read it, but it does not. I cannot resonate with that deck. I don't know if it's just the deck I have, or I can't read it well, and I won't read with it because it doesn't flow well for me. It happens every so often. You'll get a deck that just doesn't work. Just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it doesn't make a great gift to somebody else.
It's a fabulous gift.
I forwarded.
Did you get the one in the box like this?
No, I got it's a small one.
Oh.
And he'll have to pull up the it doesn't come with the book. It's the
deck of cards.
You're just looking for inexpensive decks, and you don't want to spend a lot for the original printed decks, the original ones with the original artworks and original packaging. You can buy the licensed deck on eBay that are just playing card size, and I use these a lot. I own the original decks, but I use a playing card because they're easy for me to shuffle. They're literally like playing cards. You're just real flexible. And if I wear the deck out, they're $11 a deck, so they're really cheap to replace. So when I did my first giveaways, it's the kind of decks I sent out. I went ahead and printed the books for people, and it's a great inexpensive way to give out free decks to people. When we hit the 525, we're giving out 5 free readings each, and when each channel gets to 525, and then I'll probably do a 700 giveaway. I was going to do one at 5. I may go ahead and pull one of those at 5.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Clarence.
Oracle deck. Hi, Clarence. I'll add you to the list. Hello, Brenda. Brenda, I will add you to the list if you want a 3-card reading. You'll have to let us know if it's okay to read on you public. If not, we can always throw it behind the scenes. Actually, never done a reading for Brenda. Oh, she said yes. Okay, well, do you want to go ahead and get started? CB's first on the list. And of course, if you do want a personal question, a $5 donation to to our PayPal account. My PayPal account is at the top of the screen. Just click on there, and then once we verify the payment, we'll ask you to submit the question. We'll go ahead and do a 5-card each reading, which is equivalent to a full reading.
Who are we reading out first?
Hello, Sharon Sipe and Janet Puny at CB.
You need to post it so I can keep track of who we're reading on.
Okay, just a second, and I will just click them in.
Okay. It'd be easier so I don't
I'm
get
just going to go
sidetracked.
through and star them really quick. So, since I'm taking them in order. It's easier for me to run off that starred list. Oh, here's one I didn't see sneak in. Norman Trump. Well, welcome to our
already
meeting.
taken care of. It was already taken care of.
What?
He was already taken care of.
Oh, cool. I was trying to figure out what his little statement said. It threw me. Well, thank you for whoever took care of him. I have to admit, I really don't see him unless I'm just watching somebody else's channel.
Hey, Stone Marble.
Still, Marmo, I will add you to the list. Working my way down. I may have duplicated one or two here. Didn't do it on purpose. I'll catch it when I pull that list up.
Hey, Stacy Star. How are you?
We're going to close the list today at 6 o'clock just to let people know in advance.
6 o'clock. You're going to leave it on right now. What time is it?
It's a quarter after 5. 6 o'clock my time. I'm sorry. I'm Pacific time, so I'm in the early zone.
So you can leave the list up for 45 minutes?
Well, we started at 5. Okay, I'm just going to double check my list for the duplicates. I need to pick the duplicates. Okay. So Stacy Star was the last on the list. So anybody after Stacy Star at 5:18, I'll make a note to myself so I can go back and pick up anybody else that comes in the room afterwards. So would you like to go first, Dean?
No, you go ahead. I haven't even thrown yet.
Now, how did I do that and get ahead of you too? That's unusual for.
Well, I still don't see a list, Kathy. I don't know who we're
It's
reading.
on the star group. I start them. Oh.
Okay, but then if I. Okay, never mind. We'll do. Yeah, never mind.
Does that work?
That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you don't have any.
I got it, Kathy. I got it. It's fine.
Okay. I did a pop-out window. I'm on a split screen right now, so since my computer let me do it on my iPad finally. Okay, well, for CB, I'm showing first card up is the Four of Pentacles, so you do need to be watching your spending in this week. Hold on to what you've got. Make sure you get all your current bills paid, and just watch any free spending that you're doing. But I do have the Ten of Cups, so you do have abundance coming your way. But you still want to watch your nickels and dimes, and just don't do a lot of free spending. You know, this could be that tax return you're expecting back. This 'tis the season. But I do have the sun shining on you, so everything's looking on the upside this week, with the sunshine, and yes, the sunflowers and or slash daisies that Dean likes to always call them. These ones I think are really sunflowers, the real tall ones. Anyways, so the sun is shining on you. The underlying card of the deck this today is the Seven of Wands. So you are moving to higher grounds. Looks like everything's doing good. At higher grounds, probably that abundance coming in the center of the reading with that Ten of Cups. So good luck to you, and I hope that resonates for you today. And what do you have, Dean?
So I have at the center of my reading, I have the 5-6 of, is it swords? Yeah, swords. So it's telling me you're trying to look past whatever mental headaches or conflicts that are in your path and moving into calmer waters, or trying to find calmer waters. I have the 3-4 coin blend. So you're negotiating, you are working with other people to try to resolve whatever issue that you're going through or trying to resolve, probably a money issue, bill issue. But remember, you need to only spend on the necessities. So be frugal, be mindful of what you're spending. And I have the Queen of Swords. So make sure you communicate with those individuals around you, because there's going to be certain people that are going to come after you, to potentially come after you to try to hold you accountable for something, overly hold you accountable for something that you may have not had the full control over. But underlying my deck, I do have the wheel with justice in mind. So just remember that Lady Justice is there at every turn of the way. So when the fate does change in your favor, make sure you're prepared for whatever happens.
And hello, Debsy. I added you to the list. And the next person on our list today is Tammy Bambi. And glad you got some sunshine today. It warmed up here today too. I actually managed to wear a t-shirt with no sleeves. It's cold here, especially in the mornings. We're still hitting the 30s for California at night. In the upper 30s. You know, it says I got 62 here. So. Summertime. Tammy.
Okay, so I definitely got that you are planting seeds into the ground for whatever you're investing in. You're either investing in yourself or in any relationship or whatever. You're putting your fate into, whatever you're manifesting and trying to uproot. That is what I'm getting, the card of 7-8. So you're fast at work and trying to manifest whatever you're working hard on. Okay, so this is planting your seeds before they give fruit and working hard towards doing so. I also have the Queen of Coins. So this tells me you are a natural mother, caregiver, provider for your family, and looking at ways to take more responsibility because something is placed on your lap. I also have the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. So it's all about new beginnings, finding your inner peace to allow yourself to love again, to allow grounding those emotions, starting a relationship, starting that healing process to move forward in a relationship. The sun is shining on you, so whatever you are doing, just know that the sun is shining on you, and the sun is a magical thing. And with the Two of Cups mindset to this is the potential of meeting somebody new, or possibly a partner to help you manage whatever's coming your way. Beneath on the bottom of my deck, I do have the Knight of Coins, which is also telling me that you're aggressively pursuing whatever you're pursuing. Either this is I almost think this is possibly a relationship that you're manifesting, honestly. What are you getting, Kathy?
Well, I start out with the Six of Pentacles, which is that charity, or I don't know if this is your receiving charity or you're giving charity out there, but it's my charity card. It's also a money card. So, if it's a giving of charity or helping others in that regard, anytime you give out charity, whatever you give, you receive back tenfold. I'm a firm believer on that. Be charitable in your everyday life. If it's the simple thing of helping somebody on a checkout line, paying it forward a cup of coffee, or just helping somebody in need or helping somebody out, one of your neighbors or something. In the center of the reading, I get the Seven of Swords. I see that, you're taking control of things. You're gathering up all the weapons and you're removing those. And I need to turn my light on because it is really dark and you cannot see my cards. So I'll do that in just a second. But this is the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry about the lighting. I also get that Five of Wands. You're still working through, some of the things that are going on in your personal life. Get the infighting. I think that's something you're working out personally within yourself, within your family. And I know you're in the process of letting that go, and so you can move forward in life. I did do a clarifier on your reading. Things are moving really quickly, and you're standing in higher ground with the Seven of Wands. Things are going to be moving forward really well for you because you have the sun shining on you and the Moon card. So you'll be working through all those shadow things in your life, but you have the sun shining on you and things are going to be getting better and better and better. So good luck to you, Tammy Bambi. And let me get up and flip my light on because it's getting dark.
So for Tony W, right now I feel like you are seeking a higher, seeking out like a teacher mindset. You're seeking out somebody on a higher or spiritual level, seeking guidance to either bring you together with somebody or to generate a partnership of some kind, or to meet new people, or to balance yourself out, because I do have the Hierophant with the Wand of Lovers. So this is telling me that you are working with somebody to bring a connection together. I have, in the middle of my reading, I do have the King of Swords with the hint of Page of Swords. And again, this is like, remember, it's a revolving door. When one cycle begins, another cycle ends. So at the end of the line here, it goes back to the King, to the Page. So this is telling me we're coming into information, or we're giving guidance to somebody, direction. We are mentoring somebody. We are molding and shaping the younger generation in our image. I have the 10 of coins with the Ace of coins telling me we're getting that we have everything available and around us that sustain us, whether that is life, love, health, finances, somewhere to live, any of your pentacles. You have it all at your disposal. It's everything is in your grasp to reach, right? But also with the Ace blend, it's also telling me it's a new beginning for you, a new time of either healing, a new time of finding that new job that has better income or a better benefits package. There's something there for you. And the last card I have is the eight and 8/9 of cups, which is telling me that you are taking that leap of faith towards happiness and being grounded with who you are. So best of luck to you, Tony W, and many blessings.
And the first card I'm getting you for Tony W is the Hangman. So you do need to look at everything from a new perspective. That's much better with the light on, isn't it? I can get you may start looking at everything from a new perspective. I don't feel like this is hanging you up so much as is that you need to watch everything around you. Get a good sense of what's going on because I do see you as the King of Wands. You know, it's a powerful king. You're moving forward. You're living in your truth. You're using your instincts as you move forward. I do get that you do have a little bit of heartache in your life right now. I don't know what's bothering you or if there's some trouble in your relationships, but I am feeling like you do have a little heartache. Let me clarify around that. Oh, yeah, the Ten of Swords, something is getting you. You have options coming up with this. You've got the Ten of Swords. You're worrying about this Three of Swords relationship. It's bringing a lot of worry to you with this Ten of Swords. Um, you do have options coming up and decisions to make on which direction you want to go in this relationship. And I am getting, yeah, there's some infighting going with that Five of Wands. So I don't know if you're having a lot of problems in your relationship, but you do have options coming towards you. Just need to stay in perspective of what's going on, what's going to work for you best in this relationship as you work through this period. I do get the death card underneath at the underlying. This is not literal death. This may be the ending of a relationship or ending of something going on in your life. That could be a personal relationship. You know, that Three of Hearts could be Three of Swords. Could be personal relationship. It could be change of employment. It could be any kind of ending or heartache that's happening in your life, but you do have those options coming forward, and it does show underlying the deck that you do have a new beginning moving forward. Death is not literal; it's the ending and a new beginning, so things will be changing. I got to take a peek at the cover. After that, you get the World, so things will turn to the better. The World in this reading is acting more like almost like a wheel of fortune. So as you process through this period, things will be looking much better. You'll have a lot more control. The next card behind that is the Emperor. So you will get control of things. It's going to take a little time, and just keep an eye out what's going on, so that you have a good sense of what your options are and what the best route for you is. So good luck with everything. And I hope that resonates for you, Tony. And our next one up is Viviani. Oops. Oops.
So, Viviani, I feel like you're having that balance between the moon and the sun kind of moment. So, this is telling me that you are either coming into awareness of like whatever is being hidden from you, or you're having some insight of what's coming on around you. Just a minute. Sorry, dealing with teenagers. Love them dearly. Love them dearly. Anyways, back, Viviani. I have a feeling that something's going to be made aware to you. I don't know. Okay, so some resolution. Okay, it's going to be a resolution of something, or it's going to be a peace of mind. The only reason why I'm saying that is because right now I have the Seven of Swords, which is telling me that you have probably there been misguided about something, or somebody's not trusted you with something wholeheartedly, or somebody's been treating you like you didn't matter or didn't make a difference, or somebody's like taking advantage of you. I don't know what that is, because even here the sword's broken. So you're walking away from whatever issue that was there. I do have here also that I have the hermit with the wheel. You are making a difference. You're making those changes. You're going within to make a decision on how you're going to show your light, which avenue you are going to pursue. I also feel as though you're going to choose your family and ground yourself in love, because I have the leadership of the King of Cups. So this is telling me you're going to go back within, go back to where things make sense, and care for those who bring you joy. Many blessings to you, Viviani.
Give me a second. I spit my coffee. I'm gonna have to put office rules on my own desk and not put my coffee cup with the edge of my table.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Viviani, but keep your head up. You'll find something that resonates with you.
As my mother always said, when something bad seems to happen, something better always comes along. Probably end up with a great job today.
Try again. It's so cliche when you say that, and at the right time, at the wrong moment, it could sound like you want to hurt somebody.
Especially hey, Lauren, when you're hurting from a loss.
What?
I said, especially when you're hurting from a loss that you have no control of.
Did you get Lauren?
I'm adding her right now. I saw her come in.
You're welcome, Viviani.
Just a second, Viviani. I'm going to bring you some sunshine here, Viviani. I can feel
so it. After Viviani, we have Bright Opal, and I don't want to make that public. So if she wants to, I'll do it behind closed doors for readers. It just makes me feel more comfortable. I don't want our personal business out there.
Yeah.
Just to be fair.
Oh, I'm going to have to clean this deck.
Did you have an accident?
Yeah. I knocked over my sticky Dutch Brothers with my, I don't know about anybody.
You wasted your gourmet coffee. Your bougie gourmet coffee.
A little bit of it, but you know, when it tipped over, if those of you that don't have Dutch Brothers around, best coffee, but they do what they call a soft top on top of it, and how they make their soft top is it's 50% heavy cream blended with 50% of marshmallow fluff, and they emulsify it, so it's a little bit sweet and a little bit creamy, really good, but it's sticky when it dumps on your cards. So I probably ruined them on top of my Light Sears deck, so I'll have to go through and wash every individual card down. So I won't be using those today.
You might have to get another deck. Invest in a new deck, right? You need one anyways.
What a better excuse to buy more decks, right?
Oh, honey, I accidentally had an accident.
Yeah, my $8 cup of coffee. My $8 cup of coffee cost me $32.
And it's such a common deck; they'll probably be giving it away, honestly. But I didn't say that out loud.
You know, I've been finding decks on sale for like 15 and 20% off on Amazon. I've been really liking it.
And I don't mean to say that to be disrespectful to the deck or its artwork, because it's a good deck. But
I love that deck. But
I honestly, it's a dime a dozen kind of a deck.
Well, Viviani, I do see that stress that's come into your life with this 9 of Swords, followed by, of course, that 8 of Swords. And that you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold with this 5 of Pentacles. But did that tell the whole story, right? But the other line is the Page of Swords. I guess this was the messenger of that news. Let's see where that's going, though. I've got the King of Swords, bring things forward, the King of the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So things will be turning around. I think this Humpty Dumpty card, I love this card. There's the Humpty Dumpty card. All the King's horses, all the King's Humpty back together again. But I think you've got a new prosperity coming towards you with this Knight of Wands. Things are going to turn around for you. It'll be moving quickly. And this Page of Wands, you've got messengers coming. Get your resume brushed up and move forward. Yeah, here's that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck on the original part of the reading. That Queen of Swords bringing, a little bit of disparity your way. Four of Cups says, hold on to what you have, so get the bills paid. Don't do any overspending. Spend only where necessary. And we have options coming your way, followed by that Ace of Wands for you. So I knew there was something coming forward, just looking for it. So yeah, you do have options coming your way, and things will be coming forward with that Ace of Wands. So things will work out. It may take a little time, but come back tomorrow and we'll look at it again. Good luck, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, next on the list.
I went to Linda B only because I don't want to read on a reader. I'll do the. I'll be happy to.
Sophie will do a private when we get together next week. I think it's on the 14th. I have to look at my calendar. We are scheduled to have her on with us on our Sunday program. I believe it's next week. So we'll get together.
Oh, yay! Yeah. So you made that. You made it. Okay. So you got that all arranged. Good.
And here's Linda B. I saw the picture. I thought that was Barbara. Doesn't she look very similar to Barbara? It's a haircut.
Okay.
Linda.
So what I have for Linda B is, I honestly feel like there's something going on within the relationship right now. Don't exactly know who or the what's in this relationship, but I have you down as the Queen of Swords, the Wands. Okay. And this is a great queen because she doesn't tolerate any crap from anybody. She lives in her own light, and she proves everything to herself. Whatever she faces, whatever those challenges are, she faces them head on just to meet whatever goal or challenge face on. She won't back down. And I have in the center of my reading for you, I have the 7-8 wands here, which is telling me you're being placed with a position of obstacles, and you are looking for a way movement out of that. You're strategizing, you're trying to see higher ground. You are however you're being tested or being presented with this, you are selecting wisely just to get out of Dodge because you don't like being taken advantage of, belittled, or treated unfairly. Okay. I do feel like you're also in a position right now where you are reminiscing about the past and kind of whimsically dreaming or even fantasizing about what things could be or how they could transform into. I also have the 4 or 5 of cups, which is telling me there's always options to resolve conflicts within, or sadness or depression. You just have to look, because around the corner there's a helping hand from spirit, and you may not recognize it because you're rejecting everything because nothing is right. Remember, you have four cups around you. There's always one that's going to be half full enough to get you through whatever difficult challenges you're facing. What are you getting, Kathy?
Well, I'm getting there is options coming your way with this 2 of Wands. So you do have options coming forward in this period of time. It's still telling you that whatever's going on in your personal life, you can manifest that new new adventure coming your way with the Seven of Cups. You do have the Hangman, so as things are transpiring, I know that you are having some personal issues working at this time. Keep everything in perspective in time. I add the time part because he is hanging from the clock at the 12 o'clock position, or just a few minutes to 12. Oh, I'm sorry, a few minutes to 1. So you are on the upswing, the downswing of time. Watch everything going on around you, so you keep in perspective what's happening as you're moving forward. Remember to manifest that what you're wanting, those outcomes you're wanting to come forward for you. The underlying card of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Everything's going to be moving really quickly, really swiftly. It's flying up in the air for you. You are the Empress in this situation, so you will take charge. You will stand forward and take charge, and you're also the Queen of Pentacles is on your side, so you will financially be stable. Things are looking good, and it looks like your outcome's coming out good. It's going to be on your side. You're not going to be left out in the cold or financially strapped. So good luck to you, Linda, and I hope that resonates for you. And excuse my buzzer, my coffee is kicking in with that wonderful marshmallow fluff that has no sugar in it. I told them hold the Baileys. The coffee's in my mind. It's a 6-shot. Like I need more caffeine, right? It's a 6-shot blended coffee with Irish cream and the marshmallow fluff. So it's no calories, no sugar. This is day 2 of Kathy's or day 3 of Kathy's birthday blitz. Before I go back on no more sweets. So the buzzer's my pump saying your blood sugar's over 200 now, dear. But
so we have Clarence next, right? So yes, I was shuffling the deck, and I had 3 jumpers, and I'm just going to go ahead and use these. And I feel like with these jumpers, they tell a story that I think that will resonate with you because it's similar theme to what I normally get for you. But I feel like you're in like a 3 or 4 kind of swords kind of a feeling in a 3-4 sword moment where you are feeling like down and you need to rest. You need to figure out ways to resolve your issues that are creating your heartburn. Okay. Well, that might mean that you're going to have to go search your inner self or your inner strength and wisdom. Okay. This is not going to be easy. You're going to go ahead and probably in yourself for a while. This is the strength and hermit blend. Okay. This is telling me that you're going within to resolve whatever this bullshit is. Okay. Whatever this bullshit is, this is why you're going within to resolve. And what that's going to lead to for you to realize is that you're going to see new beginnings and you're going to be at peace and at balance because this is death and temperance. You're going to find that peace, that harmony, along with your spirit guides are going to help you. Your ancestors and relatives are going to help you. Your guardian angels and the angels themselves will heal you and give you guidance to how to move forward. And it might be something as simple as 10/Ace of Swords moment where you're going to be done with the bullshit, confront whoever's doing the issues towards you, try to come to some resolution, and again, to find your own truth and inner peace. Those is what I got for you, and many blessings to you, Clarence.
And then Brenda said we could throw cards on her if we wanted to.
That's up to you, Kathy. I'll go on whatever lead you want.
Brenda, I'd rather read you privately, tell you the truth, and do a full throw for you. So we'll do Brenda privately because we read with Brenda all the time. And the next person we have here is Sharon Sight, who says hi to Viviana. It's just the one I clicked on when I was making the list.
Okay, Sharon Sight.
I'll pull that down. Sharon site.
Oh, Berto, Sophie was saying she thought it
We
was
can
this
do it
week.
this weekend, right, Opal? We're totally
We
open
can
to
do it
that.
this weekend and next weekend if you would like. We can do it
Yeah,
2
would
weekends in a
love it.
row.
It would be fun. We love
Yeah,
working with you.
yeah.
Back if you're doing your Friday show, I'll join you Friday too.
Careful, Kathy. You're going to overwork yourself. You're going to put yourself into another caffeine frenzy.
Well, I didn't say I was going to go down and get a 911 to do with the show. I can make the regular stuff. I am a coffeeaholic too. I am terrible. You'd think my gastroenterologist would tell me to quit drinking this stuff, right?
But it's addictive, isn't it?
Oh yeah, if I don't drink coffee, I get major headaches and everything. Although I'm sure my endocrinologist would tell me that the 911, with all the sweet fluff on them, aren't good for me. The underlying card in this message is a strength card. So strength is on your side. I am doing the sword side, my Humpty Dumpty card, my Humpty Dumpty card. And the Knight of Swords is the king standing in his truth, though. And behind him, I'm getting the King of Knights, or the Knight of Wands. This is also, that strong, fast-moving knight. He's charging forward, using his intuition, using his power, using his strength. Is that king that's moving in fire like a Leo. You do have options coming your way with this Two of Pentacles, financial balance, options that you may have to be looking at in your finances, but it does feel like it's going to be very positive. You got the King of Wands. I think this card's hilarious because he's balancing a sprout on his nose. Oh, no, I'm sorry, a snake on his nose. I love the humor in these cards. Well, this is a king that is standing in his truth, in his intuition, in his fire, so things will be working forward. And you do have some conflict coming in, a little bit of emotional conflict coming towards you with options. Hard to reach those built cups on that table, Alice, with this Five of Cups, but you do have 2 cups full and available to you on the ground level. So just, hold in tight. The balance is coming near. You will have a little bit of struggles, but I think it'll be fine. Maybe head into a new beginning with that final card being the Death card, ending of this current period, and a new beginning into another one. So good luck with you. And who do we have next? That was Sharon, right?
Did I read on Sharon's type already?
No, I think I went first.
Okay. Because I'm confused. I was confused for a moment. Okay, so what I have on the bottom of my deck is the Page of Coins. So there's definitely something that you're trying to process through, to try to figure out, to work through something. I don't know what you're working through. It's let's see, what do these tell me? Well, I'm not getting a specific item what you're working through, but I do see that you're hardworking. You're trying to learn and to move forward with something very, very slowly. Like you're strategically trying to plan each move before you, bam, do something. That's with the Page of Pentacles. I also have you down as the Queen of Wands, which I've said this a million times. She's probably one of my favorite queens in the deck because she doesn't tolerate no bullshit. So she's going to live in her truth, live in her light, and she's going to process and move forward and handle whatever life throws her on her plate. I also have the Page of Swords here. And this Page of Swords is contemplating, searching for truth, searching for wisdom. And this might mean that you are in tune with your spirit guides. You're working with your angels. You're working with your ancestors to help you come to clarity with something. Like you're working hard to find clarity and truth, slowly working hard. And it might mean to put, like, walk away from something to start something new with the death and temperance card, to be at peace with something. I really think you're working through something to resolve an issue, to finally be at peace, to find yourself again, to be whole again. Is any of this making any sense? Or am I just off my rocker here with this one? Which is possible,
I went
but
for your rocker.
if I'm off my rocker, then what's your excuse for dumping your coffee out? If I'm off my rocker, then what was your excuse for dumping your coffee out?
I'm just feeling your energy.
Oh, that's what that is.
That's what that is. It's a
Deny, deny.
deny.
Denying responsibility.
Of course I am. I'm a Pisces. Why I would never do such things. Your next person up is
Bye,
Stone
Stacy.
I'm sorry. I jumped to Stone Marble. Janet will pick you up in a second. I do not know how I skipped Janet.
Janet.
I threw for Stone Marble, so I'm going to go ahead and read Stone first.
Okay, I will do Stone then too.
Yeah, that would help. We stay on the same person. I don't want to throw Stone Marble's reading onto Janet because I had put the intentions in the cards for Stone Marble, so I'm sorry about that, Janet. Didn't mean to skip you. Stone Marble, the first card out I got for you is that Justice card, that balance in truth, justice, whatever you're working for does seem to be coming into balance. If it's a legal matter, I'm feeling like there may be something legally going on or something on that spin. The death card in the center. Of course, as we know, the death card doesn't mean true death. It means there's something that's coming in and you have a new beginning coming your way. I do see that you have been working diligently with others with this Three of Pentacles, and I think your hard work is going to pay off. The underlying card of the deck is that King of Cups. So whatever you've been working through is you're going to get a good emotional perspective of this abundance. This is a king of abundance, of control of his emotions, a lot of warmth, charity, love. I do have the victory card here. So if this is a legal matter that you've been facing, you are going to be victorious in that matter. You've got the Page of Cups delivering this. You got a lot of cups in here. So Page is delivering abundance and, of course, good emotions, good feelings, stability towards you. And the final card in this is the showing that you've gone through that cycle. And that cycle is bringing you abundance again with the Ace of Wands. So your cup runneth over, you've got a lot of abundance, and you have moved through this cycle very successfully. So congratulations on the outcome of this period of time for you. Things are looking well. What are you getting, Dean?
So I threw some clarifiers here, and the clarifiers are pulling at the same cards from what I had in my spread. So it's going to be a repeat on a repeat. So what do I have going on here? Okay, I'm going to go backwards and forwards and all the way around because this is the only way it makes sense in my head, and it has to make sense to you this way. Okay, I definitely feel like you are the Queen of Wands, and you're working on a relationship or a separation or a coming together or something that dealing with the healing of the separation or the bringing together or something. Because with the Two of Cups, remember, a lot of times on our Two of Cups, you usually can see like a medical sign on it, like because it's a healing, and it's also finding that balance, the yin and the yang, like you suggest right here. So either you're finding balance within a relationship with harmony, a combining of two spirit souls, or the separation or breaking apart of two souls. Something is going on right here. So, oh, and not funny, not funny, but anywho, I won't go there. Anyways, so what do I have? Whatever you're doing, I feel like you're going to be successful. Uh, I I believe you're trying to over whatever you're processing or coming into, you're going to be successful, because I do see the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands are among you. I have two Ace of Wands here. So this is telling me you're going to be victorious no matter what you do. It's a new beginning, whether you're pursuing a new job or you're going towards a new adventure or whatever that is. The wands are like one of my uh, success moments of the cards, because it's all about working on you, addressing your interests, whether you're pursuing something. It's almost like I'm going to live victorious, I'm going to live in the light, I'm going to be kick-ass and try to work on myself, whatever that is. So I do have the Ace and Two of Wands. So whatever you're trying to work through or work towards, you're doing a lot of planning on it. Okay. Now I also have an 8, 9 of Wands blend. So this is telling me you feel, trapped, conflict. I mean, 8 or 9 of Swords. Okay, blend, which is telling me you're feeling trapped and burdened by whatever decision or whatever is being placed in your lap. And that's why I was saying it was kind of funny, because underneath this card on the bottom of my deck, I had the nine of Swords here too. So that's just going with it. So you're definitely being burdened with something. What it is, I don't know. That's for you to know. I do feel like now it's a time where you're. So I asked for a clarifier for this 8, 9 of Swords. It's came up with the 9 of Wands, which you're being very protective over something, possibly your emotional standpoint, your heart. You're very protective. It could be over your assets, your money, because you're saving, you're penny pinching, you're watching every dime that's coming in and going out, and you're successfully doing so. It's planning for whatever that moment is okay. Now what comes next, I have the Knight and the Queen of Coins. So again, this blend is telling me you're slow moving and processing towards whatever you're doing to be able to better provide for yourself and or your family, and be at a nice, comfortable, emotional standpoint. That is what I'm getting. Many blessings to you, Stone Marble. I hope that makes sense to you and resonates with you. But many blessings.
Now, Janet P.
And I brought out the steampunk deck for you, Kathy.
Oh, yay.
Because I know you love it so well.
I do, and I love that the artwork in it and the air and the design. I just can't get that deck of mine to resonate. So,
it won't cooperate.
It won't cooperate with my.
It needs to be washed on a light cycle.
I sent it to a good friend. So, anyways, Janet P. I've already thrown 4 while you were reading. I am getting that the guides are moving forward with you with this Hierophant. This is my guide card. They're leading your path. Moving forward in this period of time. And I'm always thinking this period of time, since we're doing 3-card general draws, this period of time is we're looking at this week ahead, or the next few days ahead. You are stepping into your spiritual power with this Hierophant. The Hierophant is that beautiful religious leader, so you are in touch with the spiritual side and working in that energy. I do have the Knight of Truth moving forward for you. This is a fast-moving knight. It's an action knight. He stands in that truth, that glory, that fight. He's that warrior knight. And I love that card. And he is being led in this card by that eagle, the wise eagle leading his true path. So that does show me that you are being guided on your true path at this time. Um, the underlying card in this reading is the Seven of Pentacles. Anything you reap, you will sow. So, this is financial opportunity. Anything you put into the current situation is going to pay off for you for tenfold. The final three cards of the reading on this 3-card draw would be you are being given options with this 4 of Cups. You will be celebrating, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you have financial security coming your way, and you'll be celebrating that. That's that 7 of Pentacles working for you. So good luck with that, Janet. And what are you getting, Dean?
I definitely feel she's coming into knowledge about something with the Page of Swords, which is at the bottom of my deck. And that's getting insight from outside sources. That can be from spirit, the divine, anything, whatever, however that resonates with you, you're coming into knowledge. You're seeking out knowledge. And on the bottom of my clarifier deck, you are living in your dream. Whatever dream that you have manifested, you have the world right now. This can mean you're going on a traveling somewhere, or you are actually living in your truth. You put forth that hard work. So I have the Page and Knight of Pentacles. So you're the type of person that works hard to process and figure out things. You make sure your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed before you even take action on anything, okay? I definitely have you as somebody that will move, but moves at the beat of their own drum. And you are very guarded and protective of whatever you do or whatever this means to you. You're moving at a rate that's protecting yourself and guarding yourself or others. And I also have a Devil Tower blend, which is telling me that you're coming into an end of a cycle to possibly this is something that you're honestly with this Devil Tower blend. It's almost like you are trying to find your truth to be in victory or get out of whatever that's been putting you down. I asked for clarifiers on that, and I got the 8 of Cups. It's just, again, it's another movement card. Walking away, finding your own truth, taking a leap of faith. So not only do you have the 8 of Wands, but you also have the 8 of Cups, which is movement, okay? I also have down the King of Cups. I don't know if this is you that you're seeking like emotional, or that you're emotionally sound and together and seeking truth, or somebody trying to hide something from you, or somebody trying to help you seek the truth from an emotional standpoint. This is what I'm getting for you. Many, many blessings. It's Stacy Star's no longer in the room.
She's not.
No. She left.
And our next is Deb Z. Did she say goodbye? I didn't see her say goodbye.
Yeah, she said goodbye already.
I'm just straightening out my deck here.
Oh, you're welcome, Janet P. I hope it resonated with you.
Stiff little deck.
No, it's not right. I wouldn't be getting two of the same cards after I shuffled. Let me try that again. That would not make sense. But I've seen other things happen before.
I've done that a couple times.
If it was meant to be, those cards will show up again.
They
Or a
usually do
similar
for
theme.
you.
Or a similar theme.
Or the comparable cards.
Well, still kind of similar. I'm wondering, do you have a conflict within your relationship, Deb Z? Or is it something coming to an end for you?
I think she's taking care of her mother right now, who's been very ill lately. And is back home now. I don't know, maybe my cards are going to clarify your cards. The first card I got is the Three of Swords in reverse. It says, overcoming grief, closure, forgiveness. With this Three of Swords in reverse. And then I got the Ten of Coins in reverse. Financial collapse, money disputes, family fallout. So they're going to have some difficult times financially, and disputes within your family. I hope not. I hope it doesn't last too long. And then the Seven of Coins, laziness, impatience, setbacks. So you do have setbacks coming your way. Looks like it is going to involve some money and some finances at this point in time. The underlying card, though, is the Knight of Cups. It's dreams come true, satisfactions, and abundance. So after you get through this period, you will get some abundance coming forward. And your dreams coming through. I do get the Death card. This Death card is, of course, new beginnings, transformation, and a powerful movement into that new beginning. So things will be changing for the better, and you'll be getting a fresh start. And you have the Seven of Wands. It's conviction, defense. You're going to stand your own ground during this period of time. So whatever is currently happening, it will be moving forward in a positive way. You will have some financial struggles, some conflicts, but that will get resolved and you will be moving into better light. That final card is that Knight of Coins. Responsibility, consistency, and hard work. So there you go. And I sent you a package today, Deb.
Well, there may be some legal matters coming up. The way I'm seeing this, some potential legal matters. So right now I have, okay, on the underlining card for my base of my deck is the Knight of Swords. So you're fiercely looking for truth, or whatever truth that's or obstacle that's being placed in front of you. You're almost in that attack mode. You're aggressive. Which the Knight of Swords is not always I don't see him as an aggressive troop. That knight that would typically be the Knight of Wands, but definitely making your claim known. Okay, this could be from a legal matter issue or whatever issue that's ahead of you, in front of you. I do have down the King of Coins, feeling like you're taking care of your loved ones, the legacy that you're looking down upon. It's a time of reminiscing, and and somewhat illusional when it's coming to that dream states. Like you're reminiscing, but then you're dreaming about those shoulda, woulda, couldas, and or the possibilities of things. And it's like you need to gain focus because there are things that that may be out of your control, and you need to take that in stride. Okay, like I tell my kids, don't let that worry you. Just shake that off. Just dust that off. Okay, because when I got to the 9 and 10 of swords, I definitely feel like there's an end to something. I don't know what it's an end to. It's an end to like conflict, an end to being burdened, or a struggle, and that's why I felt like there was a relationship coming to an end, or there's some type of struggle. Until Kathy mentioned it was taking care of your sick mother. I I pulled some clarifiers on that 9 10 of swords. I have the 7 of wands. The 7 of wands is telling me that you're being presented with many obstacles in front of you and you're being tested. Like, which opportunity do I need to pursue? You might have to go through a couple different of those opportunities to find out which one resonates. I feel like you're being challenged on that aspect. I also have a Knight of Swords. You might need to be pairing up with somebody who has a lot of knowledge and wisdom, possibly an attorney. I'm thinking attorney. I don't know why I'm thinking attorney, but you're going to have to pursue somebody that may have some legal knowledge because I have, and be aggressive with it because I remember I also have the Knight of Swords. So finding the truth, resolving conflicts, because the next card I have is the Tower moment. I don't know what this tower is. It's a ending to something and a beginning another. This I see the tower always like as a death card because it can't get any worse than this type of moment because all you can go from here from the bottom is up. So when I'm looking at this, plus I'm looking at the bottom of the clarifying deck, I have the Queen of just the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I have the King of Pentacles in the reading plus the Queen of Pentacles. So this is more likely your mother. And underneath that, I have the Nine of Swords. So there's definitely burdens and conflicts here. And possibly moving to higher waters with the Chariot underneath that. And there's a Judgment that's out underneath that. So there's definitely things that need to be resolved, and I don't know if you're going to have to get an attorney involved. So I would just say be proactive. Many blessings to you.
And Debsy, I did send you a letter letting you know that I offered you a free reading. So you have you have me on Messenger. Tell me what time I can schedule you this week. Because I've got a 2-week time period that I'm open for readings. Tell me what time you're available. I know your Pacific time and what day you'd like me to read for you. And I will send you a Zoom appointment so I can do the reading for you. I'm in the next 2 weeks, we'll be hearing back from my vascular surgeon for surgery. So I'm trying to get my readings booked up this week before I end up scheduling for my surgery. So do send me an email and we'll get that done for you, and we'll do a deep dive on your reading for you. The next person on the list is Alban.
Okay.
Okay, well, first out of the gate, I get the Lovers. This is harmonious spirit, desire, and connection with others. So I don't know if this is going to be with a new lover or if this is going to be a new relationship, such as a job or new opportunities, a new contract, something coming forward. I get the Four of Wands, celebration, community, unity with others. This Four of Wands is a nice fact setting card. Um, I'm getting an underlying feeling this may be employment related. This relationship, this celebration, this unity. Working with somebody new. I get a King of Coins. Grounded, successful, a business empire. Maybe this is a new boss or a new supervisor. I don't know if you're waiting to hear back on or a new job, but it does look like it is going to be something that will be financially coming your way. I get the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's according to this card, it says blocks emotions, bad news, unacquainted love. I don't know how that would apply to you, but that's what the meaning of that card, according to this deck, is meaning. It's got little explanations upside down on it. And the Six of Coins, selfishness, obsessions, abusive kindnesses, and one-sided relationships that are working against you at times. Then I'm showing that you get the Three of Coins. That's the collection of focus, working together, and building prosperity. And then you're moving back into that Judgment card, where you get that success, that balance, that forgiveness, and self-evaluation and an awakening. So it looks like things are in a sort of a little bit of an odd movement. Maybe it's some disparity as you're working through or changing jobs, and then things do start going back in your direction. So good luck with that. And what are you getting down, Dean? I'm gonna call you Dan. Hey, Dan.
So I got the Knight of Coins. So, well, Nine of Coins, kind of like a Queen of Coins. Like you are slowly moving towards your nest egg. Whatever that pinnacle resonates with you, however that pinnacle resonates with you, that's where you're moving towards that happiness, possibly your legacy. I have the Knight of Swords. So you're aggressively pursuing a higher knowledge and looking for that truth. And I have the Hermit. There's times are changing and you're trying to figure out what to shine your light on. What is going to be your truth? What is in your destiny? You also have the Wheel in conjunction with the in connection with the Hermit. This is also, I pulled some clarifiers on this, and it came up with the Sun. So there's good optimistic future with this. I have strength, and I also see a touch of creativity towards whatever you're pursuing with the Page of Wands. I also see the Queen of Coins here turning up, which is telling me you are caring for individuals, you're caring for whatever nest egg or whatever you are trying to build on. Whatever that is, it definitely looks bright for you. And the bottom of my clarifier deck, I have the Six of Pentacles. So it's that balance of give and take. So whatever you're getting involved in, whatever you're doing, just know that you are learning some lessons from that and learning how to compromise, learning how to communicate with others. And with that, I think we're done, Kathy.
Yeah, we have Lorraine.
We already did Lorraine.
We did.
That was Lorraine, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know. Let me look what it is.
Because if you're deleting them as I'm seeing them, then I don't know which.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was Lorraine. Brain fart. That went really fast tonight. And
yes, it did. And it's coming up to 8:30.
Vivian, was the person that you deleted, was that a problem person? Let me know. Or you can just email me privately if you want.
Yes, those are problem people because they're putting the porn messages on your
Oh, is
channel.
that what it was? I didn't see the porn. I saw.
That's what those links are for.
Oh, VYNFYI.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I thought she was maybe making a comment to Vivian, and thank you, Vivian, for taking care of that person. I do appreciate that very much. Obviously, I'm an idiot, and I don't even know what these porn sites look like. Obviously, I frequent them, right? Although Dean did send me an interesting yoga. I haven't looked at it yet, Dean.
No worries. So I think we're done, right?
Yes, we are done. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll be on tomorrow, I'm sure. It will be on Hermit's Corner. We try to switch them back and forth. We're balancing out both channels equally and giving everybody opportunity to like support the channels with their friends. And hi, Misty. We do have time to add you onto the list because we are actually running ahead of schedule. If you'd like us to do it,
I was done, Kathy. I'm sorry, but I'm done for the
You're done. I'll throw for
I'm done.
Misty. I'll give Misty 3 cards if that's okay with her.
That's okay.
Yeah. I'm still in the groove. Sometimes when you go down, you start literally doing the shutdown of your and grounding. I didn't get there yet, so I was like, da 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 da.
I've been working all day. I'm drained.
I'm reading just to let you know, if that's okay with you, unless you don't want one. She says, I'm not greedy.
No, I was already mentally prepared that we had already closed the list, and I was.
So he's already starting to mentally shut down from his connection with spirit. I'm not that quick. Sometimes I wish I could close down that quickly, though. Well, Misty, you have, it looks like an offer's coming towards you, a spiritual offer or opportunity. It's up to you to take it or not, or you could just kick back in your tree, continue reading your book and ignore it. But I always say keep your eyes open for opportunities because it gives you many times great things coming forward. You do have the star shining on you at this period of time, this period meaning this week coming. So the stars are shining at you and looking good. You do have the Page of Pentacles delivering a message of financial security coming your way. The underlying card of the deck, of course, is the Queen of Pentacles, which is also letting you know that you are a secure queen, you're financially secure, you are in control of your finances in your house and your property. You get the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, that's a nice night. Money moving forward. This is the slowest knight in the deck. He is slow moving, but he is at constant pace. And he will keep the money flowing into your household. You do have options coming your way soon. With this Two of Swords, don't make any blind choices. Take a look at all the opportunities that present themselves and decide if they are good opportunities for you and use your higher power to make those decisions. So, Misty, good luck with you in this week. And thank you for jumping in and joining us. And we were glad you made it on the list. So, blessings to everybody. Thank you for coming in. That was our last reading for the night. Like we said, like, subscribe.
Just coffee.
Hit the like button. What?
Oh, Miss Candy was asking me what I was drinking. I'd say coffee.
Oh, you're actually drinking coffee? He usually drinks Dr. Pepper.
I'll have that here too.
Dean's a pepper. I'm always teasing them. Dean grew up in Texas, so the drink is the official drink of Texas State. Dr. Pepper and beer. I don't think you drink beer, do you? I've never seen you drink beer. So anyways, I am going to say goodnight to everybody. Have a great evening. sweet dreams, say loving prayers of protection for Ukraine, and also send love and protection to the Russian soldiers, asking them to set down their arms and join the Ukrainian family that they have been ordered by Putin to attack. Most of them, a lot of the soldiers are laying down their arms, so just let's send that energy to them to know to do the right thing, lay down their arms and stop fighting, even though they're ordered to. So blessings to you all, and we will see you tomorrow on Hermit's Corner.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.